Galatians chapter 4, when you find your place, if you will, stand. Hope this will be a blessing to you this evening. The Lord showed me some things as I was studying that just gave me the happy bubble, to be honest with you. Start reading. We'll pick up. We finished in verse 18 where Paul was telling them it's good to be zealously affected always in a good thing, and not only when I am present with you. And still again, he's. I know you've heard me say this, but I don't want to miss anything, and you not get some Bible foundation that you could have. This book of Galatians, he's going real deep in depth with them about these people who were saved, and then they let these Jewish people come in and start messing up the doctrines of grace by trying to reinstitute the traditions and the law. And so he's telling them, and he's already got on Peter pretty hard one time about acting different around Jewish people when the Gentiles can get in just the same. And so he's making this contrast over and over. Up to this point, we've seen this contrast between the law and the gospel. The law and the gospel. But we begin to see, as we read in verse 19, and we'll finish this chapter out, that the language begins to transition a little bit, although he's talking about the same thing. He says, "My little children, of whom I travail in birth again, until Christ be formed in you." Let me just stop there. I know you're standing up, but let me connect that with you to verse number 11, back where he said, "I am afraid of you, lest I have bestowed upon you labor in vain." And what Paul is expressing to them is that he feels like maybe he doesn't feel like it as much as he wanted to express, that there may be a possibility that he's wasting his time talking to them about this thing, because they're so easily swayed to something else. And he feels like, am I wasting my time? Am I wasting my energy? And that's what he means in verse 19 when he says, "My little children, of whom I travail in birth again, until Christ be formed in you. I desire to be present with you now and to change my voice, for I stand in doubt of you." Boy, that's pretty stern right there. He said, I wish it wasn't in a letter. I wish I was talking to you face to face so that I could talk to you with a different tone of voice so that you could understand how serious I am about this thing. And he says, "Tell me, ye that desire to be under the law, do you not hear the law? For it is written that Abraham had 2 sons, and the one by a bondmaid, the other by a free woman. But he whom was